long story short, with coming to the decision to actually bring Idea Yacht on board was a lack of records on the boat and for resale value, to be honest with you. Obviously, increasing reliability in our yacht and sticking to planned maintenance systems is a necessity on a heavy charter boat. I mean, we don't want breakdowns, we don't want anything that could jeopardize charters or guest experiences. Therefore, we decided to bring on a proper planned maintenance system to also reduce cost in the long term for the owner, but with the hope to increase resale value due to a full service history and planned maintenance being followed. Yeah, that's pretty much why we did it. I would say our vision, my vision at least with Idea GT, is that all 6 crew members on board are fully, how would we say, integrated into the system, and they're all making daily use of it for their planned maintenance tasks, for the rounds, for the safety of the vessel, and then obviously the efficiency of how we run. But nobody would be excluded from this. Otherwise, the system is really only as good as what you give it, I would say. From the training we've done now, that's kind of what I'm getting from it. So it would make sense to have everyone fully integrated and working together to make it efficient. Well, convincing the owner luckily wasn't too difficult actually, to buy into Idea GT. It came down to resale value. Number one, should increase, theoretically speaking, with a full service history. One of your colleagues put it really well. If I go and buy a car and it doesn't have a full service history, I'm not going to buy it. But it's the same with a boat. It's just more expensive. And the other selling point, and to me this is actually very good also, is efficiency and cheaper maintenance costs. It will bring maintenance costs down over time because less breakdowns with proper planned maintenance. The breakdowns are less, our charter risk is lower, and yeah, replacing a pump is a lot more expensive than doing maintenance on a pump. That's just an example, but those 3 points with the owner comes down to more efficiency, less money, happier boat. Simple. And he was like, sweet, let's do it. All right, so when it comes to platform interaction, it looks great. Obviously, there is a lot of data and a lot of, how would we say, subcategories and departments, and I could see that it could be overwhelming, but for me at the moment, I know that it's going to take time to get this to run the way I want it to, but definitely the investment will be worth it. And it kind of looks like a plug and play, highly customizable system, which I like, and we can make it more simple depending on a specific crew member's task, which is great. And luckily I have a guy who loves this type of things on board. It's my first time using any sort of planned maintenance system that is this in-depth, but I'm confident we'll all learn how to use it, and it honestly doesn't look that difficult. Once it's up and running, I think it's going to be great. Much easier. If there's one thing I can say about Idea is, I believe every boat should have it, especially from build. Looking at the setup process that we have just gone through, it's extensive, but doing it from build would be the best thing you could probably provide a crew on board a yacht. When they step on, it's set up and ready to go. I think that would be such a great addition from my side as a captain, but also for the rest of the crew. You step onto a new boat, you follow a planned maintenance system. That owner is going to save a lot of money on his boat. It's going to be super efficient, well run. The flag society, well, let's say the class society will love it because they can see everything. The flag you're flying will love it because they can see all the safety records. The owner's going to save money. And because the shipyard was involved Idea was involved with the build from day one, all the product lists are going to be there, and the efficiency, I can't even explain. I can see it, but I can't really put it into words. The only thing I would say is, yeah, it should be a compulsory item on a yacht